This video is brought to you by Ionna and OpenVPP. Ionna, the EV charging network brought to you by the world's leading automakers. Ionna is raising the bar on what it means to charge. We're talking a 400 kilowatt charge rate minimum, nationwide network built with the customer in mind. Fast, reliable, affordable, every single time. And OpenVPP, a global virtual power plant for electric vehicles. See vehicles charging across the world and zoom in to see real-time charging status in what aims to be the world's largest vehicle virtual power plant. OpenVPP allows you to track charging history, energy usage, and daily trips, comparing your usage versus others day to day and month to month. With OpenVPP, we're working together to showcase the potential of EV charging to electric grid operators. There may even be future coordinated EV charging rewards coming soon. So sign up today at world.openvpp.energy. It's completely free to join and takes under 60 seconds. Hey guys, good morning and welcome to the middle of the desert. I'm in Johnson Valley, California with the Silverado EV Trail Boss at King of the Hammers. This is an insanely large, think like Burning Man for off-road enthusiasts. And it's actually my first time ever coming to King of the Hammers, and I'm so excited to be here. And today we're going on a electric specific jut out rally drive off-road expedition with a bunch of Rivian Cybertrucks. I saw an EV6 rally car out there. I don't know what to expect, but I do know that Chevy sent us this Trail Boss to go send it out in the desert. We will be doing that in this video, seeing how well it holds up to the much smaller and more nimble Rivians, but I'm really looking forward to that. And of course, we're just going to go explore this beautiful area. There are tens of thousands of people just parked in the middle of the desert. I've heard everywhere from 30,000 to 100,000 people, all in a bunch of RVs and campers, many people camping out of their vehicles. I have to say a huge shout out to Optima, who's hosting this race, for actually putting me and Drew up in this Class C RV. It was a little chilly last night, but we figured out how to get the heater on. We are living in luxury out here. So let's go see some other vehicles. I'll show you how everyone's getting charged up. Really cool off-grid charging solution. And then we've got to air down the tires ahead of our expedition today. So I just closed up the number 14 RV. Shout out to Optima for letting us have this thing. That was really great, really fun. So jumping into the Silverado EV Trail Boss, I charged it up last night to 100 and now we're down to 97. We did a little cruising around, but that's still more range than most people have. This thing is huge, by the way. It weighs about 9,000 pounds. We've got 35-inch tires, more or less. We've got off-road tuned suspension. There's my buddy Sam's truck. He built my rack for my Rivian R1T from Overland Rough Racks. So great to see some new and old friends. There's Sarah's truck. There's Sarah's dad coming off the rooftop tent right there. Sarah, of course, has been in many of our races. There she is right there. That's awesome. And they've got their Cybertruck. You're going to see Cybertrucks, Rivian, Silverados, hopefully an F-150 Lightning. You'll also see some of these Sierra EV cars over here. These are like electric rally cars. It's an insane event, just full of fun stuff and really cool electric equipment around here. These were all just being jumped around yesterday and broken, and Optima is really hosting this, and they're doing it right. Just last week or earlier this week, they had a big Raptor event, so you'll see some F-150 Raptors left around, and now it's sort of the electric jut out portion. So I flew out here and Chevy sent us this truck to join. You can see a bunch of EV trucks over here charging up. It's just so awesome to see the excitement around electric and off-roading. Two of my favorite things put together into one. It's so cool. So what we're going to do is stage this thing up, air it down, and then get ready to go. You can see we're in this little jut out called the 40. And this is like the super high-end portion of the King of the Hammers, but we've definitely got to go like see real King of the Hammers where you don't need like a pass to get in, because it's just an open desert and people hanging out and ripping on stuff. It's just a dream come true to be here, of course. Now, I don't need to charge up at all. We're at, again, 97%. There's our buddy Jerry's truck with some Martian wheels on it. Just really cool to see all the different rigs. You can see the Sierra DC fast charging right here. No way. That is so cool that that little thing can DC charge. And then you'll see a Rivian. You'll see a bunch of Rivian owners here, and then also manufacturer vehicles. There's some Rivian test engineers that are here, and that's awesome as well. So yeah, we're gonna get staged up into the groups that we're in. I think we're in one of them. I'll find that out first, and then we'll get ready to get cruising. So in terms of charging, I already shot a full out-of-spec bits video on everything to do with the chargers that are here. They have NACS and CCS versions of these Lincoln Electric Velion chargers, and they're just 50 kilowatt units powered off a diesel generator, but honestly, that's what you need when you're out in the middle of nowhere. The nearest DC charger is almost a 45-minute drive away, and then you'll see some Rivian test drive vehicles here. So Rivian was actually hosting demo drives out of this event, which was really great to see. And then my buddy Cam's truck, we've shown this on the channel many times, where it's got the Overland rough racks, a very similar build to what my Rivian used to look like. Very cool. And then you'll see some Broncos and other stuff around, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's a dream. So we're gonna stage up here. We'll be with these guys today. Should be really fun. And I think we're with some of the manufacturing cars. We're gonna air down a little bit. I don't know what to air down this big Silverado to. It weighs so much, so you don't wanna go too low. So I'm thinking 35 PSI, something like that is maybe what we'll go down to. I've actually driven, apparently, that black Rivian right there. I think that's the one. Maybe not. No, I think it is. It was the kick turn development vehicle. So it has like thousands and thousands of kick turns on it, which is abusive and fun. Here we have a new, bunch of Rivian stuff. So we've got the Morphlates that we will air everything down to with. That's going to be great. I'm thinking 35 PSI should be fine. It's heavy. I just don't want to roll a bead if we send it a little too hard. There are no bead lockers on the Trail Boss. I guess let's talk about the truck before we head out there. Most important thing, tire. Goodyear Territory AT or RT? AT. And man, it's a pretty big tire. It looks like a 35. They're 285, 75, 18. So yeah, it's right on that 35-inch overall diameter. Really juicy tire on this thing. Other than that, we have 2 motors on this, and then a 220 kilowatt hour usable battery pack in the middle. Can DC fast charge. Again, typical GM24 module stuff. Almost 370, 380 kilowatt peak. Charges pretty decently, but they always have some weird thermal limits in them. Have gotten better over the years though. This one being a model year 26, it's gotten better. My biggest concern is this doesn't come with a spare tire. So you can see there's nothing up under there. And there's like just some weird stuff hanging down underneath the car. Little bolts and running boards are held on by like plastic clips and stuff. So I don't know. I'm hoping we don't break Chevy's truck, of course, but like these right here, that doesn't look like super strong hardware holding everything on. I'm not sure exactly how much rock crawling we're going to do versus exploring, but you can see we're in a group of Rivians with Big Bertha over here. So I hope they've got their recovery gear. Thankfully, we have the recovery hooks right on the front of it, so we can yank on these. They're chassis mounted if we do get it beached, which is a distinct possibility. So I'm going to air this thing down to 35 to 37 PSI. We'll see how I feel in the moment. I think that's reasonable considering the weight. And if we need to go farther down, we always can. But easier to go down than up with tires this big. All right, we got this pretty sweet sort of air down situation where you can go all 4 at once. You guys have seen our sketchy one that we built with Timon at the office. And this is like an actual dial in a pressure and it will air up and down automatically. Pretty sweet. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of air in those tires. Everyone here brought a Rivian or a Cybertruck. We brought Big Bertha, 9,000 pounds of brute force off-road. At least that's how we're going to be treating it. Just aired it down and ready to go rip with everyone and have fun, be safe, tread lightly, all the normal things, but also send it. So should be really fun. We got Silverado EV Trail Boss ready to rip. There are some sick builds here. You can just see like every accessory on this thing. What's up? Morning. And just so exciting to see all the enthusiasm for electric and off-roading. You can see all the screens that are in this thing, and the owner's airing it down right now. Super cool guy. Overland rough racks, the full roof one. Man, it's just a crazy event. Jerry Cybertruck over here, also pretty wild. Sarah's got her rig aired down, ready to rock and roll. And yeah, super excited. Can't wait to get out on the trail. Just ready to hit the road. So I guess that'll be the next clip. We'll jump in and get moving with the crew. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning.
Are you ready to rip today?
Of course.
So
Stoked.
you're not taking this, or are you going to take this?
I'm not taking this.
May not have the range.
It has the range.
Really? How far can this thing go?
I think it'll do like 60 miles in sport mode.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's
What is it?
It's solid. So this is the Solar Eclipse. This is the Stealth Edition. So it's belt driven, super quiet, but it'll do 70 miles an hour.
No way.
Dude, it rips. You have to take it out.
Okay, I definitely want to take this out. That's awesome.
Fiber. So the frame is carbon fiber.
Yeah, everything's carbon. These can't be cheap.
$6,900.
Oh, okay.
You can get a discount, $1,000 off with Sarah 5.
Oh, we got a code. We'll put it in the description. Okay, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
Dude, it's so fun. Street legal too.
Really?
So you can register it. Yeah, it has a VIN number and everything.
You know what? I spent the same amount of money on my like little BMW scooter thing,
Yep.
and it can't do off-road. It can't do
Really?
70 miles an hour.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is perfect.
this is way better.
It's got headlights, turn signals, everything you need to be street legal. So,
And you'll be taking the Cyber today.
yep, taking the Cybertruck.
You've been camping in it. How's that been going for you?
I love it. Well, I've been sleeping in the bed. My dad's been.
Show us the setup back there. Do you did you take it all
I
out?
don't have it set up, but visualize with me.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we got this pinched in here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice.
Sweet. So, yeah, I've been doing a little half shell like that, and then just sleeping with my snoozer mattress. The thing is so comfortable. So, yeah,
And you got the setup.
it's been great. And then you have the little lights right here too.
Oh, that's right. And you can control it from the app.
Yeah, so I just like plug my laptop in, I edit, I listen to all the generators and people welding. It's great.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
Well, should be fun today. I really don't know what to expect. It could be great, could be lame. I don't know.
Break something, but I gotta drive back to Utah, so.
It's all right. They make other vehicles. Should be fun. Just got to say a huge shout out to the event organizers here. Everything is so well planned, so well thought out. They have included in the sign up kits. It's not cheap to come to this event, by the way. It's a few $100. But man, they equip you with a bunch of stuff, full radios. So Drew and I both got these with chargers, with different antennas as well. So I feel like we're pretty well set up. They came with jackets and swag and some other stuff. So, I mean, it's certainly a high-end, expensive event, but man, do you get some nice stuff in return. There's no complaining. These are nice. All right, time to roll. Driver's meeting over. I heard let's jump it and beach it and then crash into everyone. So
Right, exactly.
we'll follow those instructions. Yeah, we are definitely the least equipped. At least that's the feeling. But I think we have the most.
Street tire.
Yeah, maybe that one. But we don't have the clearance and we have the weight, but we have enthusiasm.
Oh, the enthusiasm off the charts.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you're
just like our
the wheelbase, dude. Yeah, our breakover is
That's insane.
that's but it is the trail boss. So
Must be.
We'll find out. We could be pleasantly surprised, or very disappointed by the end of today.
Like walking back. Yeah, right.
These running boards may not survive. So here in the Silverado, it's just learning that we have lowered the tire pressures as we should. We have a couple different drive modes today that we can play around with. We have off-road and terrain are the two that we'll be playing with. The off-road mode with all Chevy products is more like radios work, is more like a off-road desert style drive. That's what we're going to spend primarily today with. Basically dirt, washboard, light trails, stuff like that. And then terrain mode really is to grab friction brakes to simulate locking differentials, or at least a limited slip. It will use brake-based torque vectoring. And here, this is the most aggressive for crawling rocks and obstacles. We may go into terrain mode for some crazy hills where we really do need to get traction down to all four tires. But off-road's going to drag the brakes a lot less, and that's the mode that we'll be using pretty much all day today. Well, we're off, Drew.
Woohoo!
I really don't know what to expect.
Really looking forward to this.
Yeah.
I mean, if we went that way, it'd be incredible. If we went that way, it'd be incredible. We're just surrounded by amazingness.
Every direction is just like desert with mountains and sand.
And sand.
Apparently, we're going to go to a big sand bowl.
Yeah.
The big famous one.
It's going to be incredible.
Absolutely. I can't believe it's our first time out here. I know it's not going to be our last.
No. This is, yeah. We're,
so many Rivians.
Yeah, so many Rivians. Really great to see. Kind of surprised there aren't more Cybertrucks and other.
Yeah.
But fantastic. got employees, engineering guys, salespeople.
The whole industry, really.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have to play around with like all the off-road modes that are in the Silverado.
Totally.
Take a look at some of the camera views. Oh yeah, we got rear steer.
Nice.
Nice rear steer.
Did you just turn it on? Because that felt more rear steer than it did before.
They're a little bit slow. Like you've got to keep it locked in.
And then it blends in.
Yeah, it blends in. Yeah. Yeah, it's different than Cybertruck, which is like instant.
Right.
But here we've got some camera views. So that's all right.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I like the overhead for off-roading.
Neat. So yeah, we're just going to try and stick with a group, not do anything crazy initially. And yeah, should be a fun day. Already we're getting through an interesting little... Watch us have breakover issues right here.
Oh, okay. All right, well, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah. Yeah, air down to 37, and it's showing 41 to 38.
Okay.
But they're all at the exact pressure because I used the same sort of block. Unless the sun...
Yeah, you were, sun on one side, probably.
Yeah, we might want to air down a bit more.
Yeah, sure, why not?
But we can do that later on if we get into a
if we're not going too hard also, then we could probably go down to 30 safely.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so as far as suspension on this, other than having steel springs, which are obviously very heavy duty, what dampers? Any adjustability in the... None.
It is
wow,
a fixed setup.
Wow, okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
Not much we can do with the suspension here. All right, yeah, let's get it up here. Very nice. Hell yeah.
Good sand really does feel amazing.
Yeah.
It's unique.
It's super cool. There we go. How sick is this? Now, Chevys once had a problem where the airbags would blow in the Colorado if you got too much angle on one of these things.
Oh, shit.
So we're going to find out if that's an issue in this one.
that'll be boring. Ah!
Hell yeah. All right, so let's go traction control all off for this one. In
Nice.
off-road mode, because we're hitting into a big sandy ravine, basically.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to let the first Rivian kind of crawl its way through. We've got camera crew coming. And yeah, let's go see how this goes. Let him get set up, I guess.
Yeah.
Definitely going to be bottoming out here a little bit. Yeah. All right, let's get her through. A little bit of speed, and then sandy hill climb on the way up. Nice. Easy.
No big deal.
No big deal. So far, we've been wheeling it a little bit off camera.
Yeah.
And the weight doesn't seem to be the biggest deal. It's not helpful.
No.
But the wheelbase seems to be, and like the width, it's just a big thing to...
It's just a large vehicle.
Yeah, so we've scraped the running boards and the underside a couple times, but yeah, it's just lacking a little bit of clearance.
We'll do our best.
Can't see anything.
We're closer to everything than you are.
Yeah. How do we get the front view on? There we go. Oh, okay. There's one.
Yeah. There we go.
So we'll...
That's the...
Generally not a fan of cameras and vehicles.
So yeah, it's like the weight isn't an issue until you start to want to go just a little quicker, and then you start to really, just burn through your suspension travel.
Yeah. I hate using cameras in cars, by the way, Drew,
Yeah.
because it is a warped perception. But
Totally.
Genuinely through there, I couldn't have seen anything.
Yeah, no, totally blind.
Yeah, absolutely blind.
Yeah,
And
because this is an EV, but for some reason it has a large hood in your frickin' way.
it's so you can use it as a front trunk. But yes, there is zero visibility. But that's why this comes pretty helpful, actually.
Yeah.
And there we go. We're through. No problemo. So far, yeah, enjoying it. It feels very robust as a platform.
Yeah, feels solid.
Yeah.
You're not feeling any real, torsional flax.
But there's also not much articulation available to us. We did have a wheel in the air in the back. So, it's maybe meant more for dirt roads than trail. Like, he's bottoming out his Rivian there. Almost.
Yeah,
Nearly. And I think we are going to struggle with this one.
Yeah, that's exactly the kind of thing that I think we'll touch.
Yeah, you want to grab a shot of this, Drew?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, we are not going to make it through this.
Okay.
I might take the around.
No, just
We're good?
send it.
All right, well, Silverado might be a little big for this one, but let's see what happens.
Copy that.
Whoa, surprisingly better than I expected. Oh, surprisingly better than I expected. Did not take the rear bumper off.
I'd like to see it. So when
I don't think it's scratched, just a little.
Yeah, you just sort of smush the sand. It's like a very flat spot, and nobody else is touching it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh, nice.
This might, that rock right there.
So in this section right here where the leader pack is, you're going to have a tire on your driver's side. You just want to keep your tire on. Easy to miss. And it will grab
This is what I'm worried about right here.
Yeah, I think clobber that one. Yeah, and you're fine then on the right.
I'm just worried about the running board afterwards.
So yeah, I did notice the plastic that's covering the mount for the running board. They're starting to just look.
Oh, looking backwards a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're committed. So, and surprisingly better than I was thinking. Okay.
That's always my experience with off-roading. I'm always like, oh, I don't know. Is it going to be? Oh, that was fine. And then other ones, you're like, oh, this is nothing. Bam, bam, $20,000 damage. Oh no!
Yeah, that like based off of the Rivian's look, I thought we were going to hit for sure. No, nothing major.
No, we didn't.
Okay, so it's pretty good departure angle, which you wouldn't think from the outside.
Right.
We've got ourselves a little bit more of a rocky technical climb.
Yep.
So I've switched us into terrain mode. And it does allow 2-foot 1-pedal driving then. But it's grabbing friction brakes anyway. So you can look at how much power it takes for us just to start moving. So you're just sitting on friction brakes the whole time.
So that you will not roll back.
Right, roll back, and you don't get a wheel flare. Yep, so it does like sort of simulating a limited slip diff. What are they doing up there?
Just wait for it.
Oh, okay.
And maybe like good spots to check.
Adam, do you want me to go try and recover the Raptor?
Oh, uh-oh. Raptor got stuck.
Cover the Raptor. Oh no! I just saw him trying that gnarly one.
Okay, I'll hang up.
It didn't work
On
out.
the way up, I'm going down a pretty rocky, so just go nice and slow. I'm going to go in between the two rocks. We'll be able to squeeze right through them.
We're like 5 minutes in. Someone already got stuck.
Oh, yes.
Oh, this is
That's
amazing.
so cool. Just nothing but sky, and so you're using this, but we do need to go like a little bit this way. That looks a little punctury.
Yeah, I would avoid that.
You want to come out and spot me a little bit here, Drew?
I think you're good.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah, just go, I would say
Left.
just to the left of that.
So
And
that
then
would be
you're fine.
like
Because yeah, it's kind of hard to know exactly where your tire
we
is.
hit something.
Okay,
Let me
back up a little bit. I'll spot.
All right. We're going to spot the Silverado through here real quick.
Oh yeah, you're just just straight on the bottom for that.
Yeah,
so,
not
a
worried.
little left.
Little left. All right. Oh, yep. All right. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right.
That's perfect.
Okay.
You got space over here. That's a little that way for me.
Yep.
That sidewall out of there.
Yep.
This is the one tighter spot.
Yeah, this is the one wide thing too.
Yeah. So hang a little bit high for me, just to get your rear end.
Yep, and I can always bring the rear end the other way
Exactly.
because it's heading that way,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Now start turning the driver.
Yep.
Just want to keep your inboard straight for me.
Yep.
Just will not take that back.
Right. Let me know when to start cranking driving.
Do start slightly driver. More driver. Nice, all the way driver. Yep.
Perfect.
Volume well, Kyle.
Nice.
Perfectly done. That's what it was.
Good stuff. that was probably the tightest section, but this could make it through. Yeah, it's no issue from like a driveline control. It's just spacing. All right, so we're gonna let them go ahead. And I think I've got it all set up for like sand, off-road mode. I'm gonna go for wow mode.
Wow.
Just so we have the power.
It scares me every time.
How do we again get to traction control off this one? Oh no, not doors and windows.
That would be.
So we've got to come wide on this side.
Right. And even wider than
oh
most.
my
I
gosh.
see. I see what you're saying. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
Yeah, I see. Oh, that's going to be tough for the
Oh, cool.
Silverado.
Well, we got
Oh,
rear steer.
Rear steer will help. Rear steering. What does Sidewinder do? Oh, same direction. Don't want that.
yeah.
Hold on. Let's make sure we have
Silverado's flipped upside down.
ESC off. So we're going to come in wide. I'm just going to crank it hard is kind of the idea.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. This is tight.
It's a little sketch ball.
It's a little sketchy through here.
Looks like yep.
Come as wide as we can without tipping it.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
yeah, you're probably good to go.
Michael, you're in the orange Cybertruck, correct?
Give the rear steer a chance to catch up.
Yeah.
All right, and let me know when we should give it juice. And
Yeah, you can go.
oh, damn it!
Oh,
Hold on.
worried too much about one issue.
Yep.
So he said no 3-point turns, but I just try 3. You're clear
I
of
think,
the rock now,
I
by
think
the
I'm
way.
clear of the rock. It's the breakover that got the Silverado, so I think I might be able to just slightly work my way out of here.
Yeah, Kyle, let's check it out. Give it a little bit of reverse if you want. Turn driver in reverse.
Yep. 1 second. I'm just going to get it in as much locker situation as I can.
Yeah, sounds good. You just swung nice and wide. That buried your nose.
Yeah, definitely got the wide part in. Where do you get to drive modes? Yeah, drive modes, terrain. Okay. Are we buried up front? Yep.
Right stand, just
Yep.
go back.
Okay.
Stop.
All right. Sounds good.
Go for it.
Reverse.
Yep. Go. Nice. Stop. Straight route. Stop forward. Kyle. Go
Yep.
back.
All right. Well, let's. Yeah, we were a snowplow. And here we go.
Good job. Right. You're good. Right.
I thought you were saying brake. All right. Cool.
Yeah, no big deal.
No big deal. So now I can see up ahead a dry lake bed, Drew.
Yeah, this is awesome.
That looks cool, doesn't it? I'm going to go back to terrain mode for this. Terrain mode's really cool. It really helps get the power down to the wheels that need it.
Mhm.
Yeah, pretty big fan, actually. It's great throttle modulation because it's kind of just riding friction brakes the whole time.
I was just gonna say it's probably getting brakes pretty toasty.
Oh, yeah, they will. I guess we really didn't need it there. Back to off-road, so we're not just frying the brakes the whole time. So far,
yeah.
Silverado has been impressive. Like, I thought the breakover would be more of a problem.
Yeah, it's really it hasn't been too much of an issue.
No, the suspension is...
I'm going to descend down the stand walk.
It's just harsh.
Your wheels
Yeah.
straight.
It's
keep
just
going down,
stiff.
let
It
gravity
just
do the
needs
work.
the support.
You're going to go past some signs that say no
just
detect
heavy.
meters, rate
Yeah,
in progress.
yeah.
That is pretty
Yeah, so far, like, drivetrain-wise, awesome. If they made Trail Boss actually, like, trail-capable, just remove the running boards would be the first step.
Yeah.
And approach and departure have been better than expected.
Yep.
And
But you could
yeah.
probably optimize the shape a little bit, cut away a lot of excess, plastic that's just sort of getting in your way.
Yeah, it seems like a nice base for out here where there's room, at least.
Yeah.
So you've got all the battery where you could spend a week off-roading out here. It wouldn't be a
Yeah,
problem.
right.
Yeah. I love how the Rivian had to go, like, super wide. With rear steer, we can just crank it like this. And
Yeah,
oversteer
too much,
almost. Yeah, this is a great day. It's just ultimately great to see all of the enthusiasts out here driving their own vehicles. So here we're going to test terrain mode. We essentially have 2 open differentials, and it's using the brakes to transfer power. So I'm going to purposely try and climb up this way, hard throttle. I'm actually full throttle right now, and we're going to see if it can get us out of here. I'm wide open. We might have to go a little left and right to get it up, but there it goes. she's climbing up. Oh, the brakes are doing everything they can. That was full throttle. Good job to the Silverado, honestly. I really thought we'd have more wheel spin and weird flares and stuff. This terrain mode really makes a big difference, but I just would only use it when necessary. Go back to off-road in between obstacles like that. There's really no good option here. Drew?
I feel like rest in peace, our passenger side running board. Oh, sorry, driver. Maybe both.
And passenger. Yeah, running boards are not the move out here, that's for sure.
Just get in the way.
All right, well, we made it through.
That wasn't that bad.
That wasn't that bad. And now we're out in the dunes, dude. I've always wanted to come out to sand dunes. I've been in the UAE sand dunes.
Oh, yeah,
with
okay.
the Land Cruiser, and that was amazing.
Oh, yes.
And we were like coming down, and we were with one of the dudes. You know he was legit because he was wearing sandals.
right.
He was just, but now we've got ourselves 9,000 pounds to go rip around the dunes. So this is what I've been waiting for.
This is going to be awesome.
Absolutely. All right, so time to now go in sand. So we backed it off into off-road mode, turn traction control off, and now we're just, it's like floating.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It's very similar to like driving in snow, I guess, soft sand.
Sure. Yeah, but it is different, and
yeah,
it feels unique.
like builds up because it moves so much. Yeah, we just don't get that much sand in Colorado. We really do get a lot of rocks on our trails.
Yeah. Well, I ride on a lot of sand.
Here we go. That's awesome. Hell yeah. This is so fun. Jerry's going out.
Because I got know what to do.
This is his world. He normally has paddles on his truck, right?
Yeah.
That looks so cool.
There we go.
Yeah. Epic.
Oh, yeah. Smooth that with some speed.
Oh, yeah, it does.
There we go.
Definitely feels quite abusive on the construction of it.
So kind of in a line here, so next to the person to the right, the left of the person in front of you. We'll stop.
Oh, man. Amazing.
So now everyone's playing in the sand dunes. Jerry's got his orange Cybertruck out there. Normally he's got paddle tires on this thing when he runs at Glamis, which is hilarious. But now he's out there having a good time. Matt's taking us for a ride in a quad motor Riv. Dude, you are epic. Thank you so much. And we won't give it all away, but you have more wheel time in a Rivian than almost anyone I know. And so we've got Rad Tuner up here, but we're just in the base soft sand setting. Or have you adjusted it past that?
This is base soft sand. So we'll start here and we'll play around with a couple things. I'll show you some of the fun numbers.
Nice. Sounds great. It's just learning the area. Should be fun.
Look at that.
So this is the preferred setup from your side, right?
No, this is more of a play setup.
Oh,
we'll go
play
low
setup.
Severe torque bias,
Yep.
max pedal, no regen.
No regen. Interesting.
Yeah, it's so still because we bias the front axle heavily, you tend to lose some steerability in the real soft surfaces like this. So
Makes
with
sense.
snow, you want to use very low to no regen because you want direct control with what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to overload that.
Totally makes sense.
A little stiffer on damping, the roll stiffness. Okay, so it's going to be real tail happy.
And standard ride height just keeps things without the weight moving everywhere.
Yeah. So what we won't be able to do is grind along the hill like that again because we're going to be almost all rear tires.
Yeah, the all rear tire is going to be super slidey. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Little rolling kick turn action. Got to do it while we're in a quad motor. That is so weird. It might dig us right down in.
Trying to,
So again, it's not just our group. There's a whole other group, and then one more on top of that that's out here ripping around with everyone as well. So just an awesome experience. Drew and Jerry are going out to experience the quad motor rad tuner out there in the development R1T. They're just going for a rip, showing how all the drive modes work. And they were both blown away with all the settings. It's so cool. Really fun lunch stop here. Just hung out with everyone. It was a really great time. But now we're going to take, I think, a little bit more of a boring route back. A lot of the technical stuff is done, but I think we're going to do some high speed sort of desert running, which I'm looking forward to. That's where this really seems to do a better job. I actually took it around sliding over here, and that was fairly good and fairly fun. Great powertrain management. I was really impressed with sliding this around here, just in this little open sand pit. So that was great. I'm honestly pleasantly surprised with this thing off-road. Really went in with low expectations, so maybe that's why. But it's keeping its own with everything else. It's right up there with vehicles with big air suspension and much more clearance. And this thing's just holding up. Anyway, we're going to head back the other way with the crew, and should be fun. Can't wait to see Jerry rip the Cybertruck out on some open space. Should be fun to get some speed on. Ran into my buddy Sam out here.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Sam built the Overland Rough Racks for my Rivian, and now he's still out here wheeling the same Dirty Max.
That's right.
Good to see you, brother. So this is a little driver training exercise, which is good because I don't have much dune experience. So the goal here is to get the truck stuck going up the dune and then reverse down. Seems simple enough, but I guess we'll find out. All right, so here's the goal. He's gonna send it up and then, get it buried. Yep.
That's the demonstration?
That's the demonstration, I guess. And then you go in reverse. You know, I did that pulling in my driveway the other day. So, Drew, let's go see how far up this sand dune we can get the Silverado.
Yeah.
So, drive modes.
What's the best mode?
Off-road, and ESC off. This one, that one, this one.
Wow, you're so good at that now.
I've got the... All right, y'all watch and learn with the Silverado, okay? All right, so what we're going to do is just, build up some speed and send it, right?
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo, I'm floored.
Just go straight up. Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Okay,
No,
there
no.
we go. So... All right, so it made it farther than we all thought it would. And I'll just work on bringing us straight back down, basically.
This definitely has a stability to it with its barge-like nature.
I think we can hit this on about 50.
Truck, as he comes down, you can see the wedge that the tire builds in front of it. That's what lets you get that extra braking downhill if you need it.
Yeah, so much braking force with the wedge on the tire. That was awesome. Great. Well, thanks for letting us have a go. That was fun. We have learned the tonneau, not dust-proof. Oh my gosh. Wow. Sorry to whoever has to clean this. I just also want to say the Silverado made it farther than the Rivian. Let's ignore the fact that it's on 21-inch road tires. That doesn't matter. The Silverado made it another 8 feet above the Rivian.
We also have regular Okay, see, that's right the limit. Yeah, it's not fast enough to make the quad steer helped.
Yeah, rear steer definitely helped with that one.
Helped him rotate. I don't like that.
All right, the quad motor Rivian thinks it can do what just the Cybertruck did, so they're going to go send the development truck up there and see if they can take the same line as the modified Cyber. So let's give it a go.
Quad motor power to me.
We've met up with the green group over here. Love that they're bringing development Kia Tellurides on this.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually pretty freaking awesome that the Kia guys are in on this whole thing.
Checking that out, they've got some very trick suspension on it. I don't know if they're planning on that being like factory or they're doing like an ultra off-road version or something, but
okay, yeah, looks pretty sweet.
Serious. Yeah.
All right, we're time to rock and roll. We're out of here. That was a great little dune. That was fun. All right, that's what I was thinking we were coming out here to
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
That was great.
yeah.
Jerry's awesome in that Cybertruck. Just full throttle and stays pinned. Drew, I think we're ending the day here. We're at least getting close to the end of the day.
It's been such a good day.
Fun day. And now we're going through this little rock garden. We've got it in terrain mode, all the stuff set. We're just gonna stay back in case someone shoots a rock out from their tire.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, because we know Jerry's methodology is... But he's got lockers on that thing, so this could get interesting in the Silverado. Yeah, I guess that looked
good.
That looked pretty interesting. All right, let's go see if the Silverado can get through this. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty gnarly, actually. But maybe not. We'll just crawl our way up smoothly. Take a little bit of a high-ish line, but also maybe straddling
Yeah,
here.
I think straddle.
But we don't have a locker to climb right up on this rock. But let's see.
It's trying to simulate locker, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's climbing.
Oh, that's climbing.
It's climbing. Keep the power on. Come on, baby. Power's on.
No big deal. No big deal.
And we're on. Ah, easy in the Silverado.
I clearly did tune it.
The powertrain tuning is way better than... We took a Hummer 3 motor to Moab.
Okay.
Didn't have lockers.
Yeah.
It didn't have the off-road pack. But it was terrible compared to this.
Oh, really?
It would just do one tire fires.
Oh,
and
geez.
even in terrain mode, wasn't sending the power around.
Yeah, we have had none of that.
No, so whatever GM did with this terrain mode setting and off-road tuning, fun in the sand, fun enough.
Yeah.
More fun than I was expecting.
Yeah.
And like actually pretty good on technical stuff.
Yeah.
It's big. There's nothing they can do about that. But
Right. Well, I mean, better engineering. But.
sure. Yeah, that's a different team. But in terms of the drive mode team, really nice.
Yeah. No, certainly it's doing the job out here for sure.
Yep, absolutely. Welcome to the top of Chocolate Thunder. Interesting name. Sounds like a lot of fun times happen up here. And a great view, of course, out over the valley. All right, we're heading down. Drew's taking on the last obstacle. And yeah, we got some rocks and stuff. That's the main issue going down this way. So we'll load up with the cameras and see how the Silverado will do. Goal, I guess, would be to not have the suspension max itself out. That was amazing. Yeah, it does get pretty rocky going down there, but nothing that this shouldn't be able to handle, Drew.
Oh yeah. And honestly, in this mode, it's super easy because it's just like, just grabbing the brakes. It's really just trying to limit the speed.
Yeah, the terrain mode's awesomely strong in this thing.
Yeah.
Actually, it is kind of confidence inspiring because we are pretty heavy going down a pretty steep hill.
Yep.
And yeah, it's definitely getting it for us, so that's great. It's so cool to see so many different enthusiasts out here.
Totally.
Just cruising, hanging out. It's like a vacation for everyone. Giant party. Haven't seen really any Land Rovers, unfortunately.
No, none.
We've got to kind of change that.
Actually,
I think.
none.
Yeah. Judy's got to turn into an electric crawler.
Okay. There we go. That'd be the best thing for her.
That'd be fun. Rear steer. Also, a full day on the trails, and we left at, 94, 97, something like that? Basically, we used 15% at the very most. Basically nothing. Big batteries, baby. So with off-roading, we did a lot of sitting around, did 23 miles, and used probably 25 kilowatt hours, something like that. 0.8 miles per kilowatt hour. Really not bad. That's like what you would get towing. Yeah, it's still showing we got 371 miles of range left. We had a bit more air in the tires than I wanted, but hey, we didn't pop anything, didn't nip a sidewall or anything. Pretty great. And not that we need to finish this drive off, but of course we've got the Lincoln Electric chargers here, and I do have to bring this thing back into the city and drop it off tomorrow morning. So who knows where we're going to explore, what we'll get up to, and there's some open chargers. So I figured since we're here, we'll top it back up to 100, and we'll have a freaking awesome rest of the day. So that was the Optima unplugged event here at King of the Hammers. Honestly, a really nice low and slow cruise, but with enough obstacles to go off on to have fun if you have a super capable vehicle. This was super fun in the sand dunes especially, and honestly feels like a really robust package. I think they've done a great job with their drivetrain calibrations and tuning, especially in terrain mode recently, considering there's no open diffs, or excuse me, there's no lockers or anything. Really awesome. But you can see it's lacking some of the insane suspension and fun that the Cybertruck has. I mean, the Cybertruck's an absolute beast out in the sand dunes. What an awesome machine. And the Rivians are amazing in the tight rocks. It was so cool to have such a mix of vehicles out here, from those Kias out to, of course, a million Rivians and even Big Bertha. Honestly, shout out to this thing. Shout out to Chevy for sending it to us, for letting us come out here. We did a little damage right there. Knocked the front of the running board off. I think it's just a plastic cover for the running board, but that's the only damage for the whole truck that I could see. I went around the whole thing. Little pinstriping, but nothing that isn't unusual for just coming up on some bushes and stuff. Other than that little hit in that one spot, the tires are fine. Everything else is good. So shout out the Silverado. Better than I expected. Still, if you're going to go on trails and stuff, pick a more smaller, capable vehicle with better suspension. But holy smokes, for 9,000 pounds, it did its job. So thanks so much for watching this video, and thanks for joining on our adventure. Huge shout out to Optima for having us out here to come film this and hang out with everyone. Shout out to Rivian for having a big manufacturing presence here. And shout out to our buddy Jerry. And of course, Martian Wheels, Drew, joining along on this trip and seeing how that Cybertruck does out here. Tons of fun. Thanks for watching. See you on another one again soon. Bye-bye.